see all the snow.
Okay, so it's 5:30.
Yeah.
We haven't heard from Kenworth, which means the truck's not done yet. They could have found something else, you know, with the diagnostics. Because according to him, if everything went right, you know, it was going to take them a few hours to put it back together.
Yeah.
And then run the regen, and then do diagnostics. 3 o'clock or so, they should have had it all back together and been done with it.
Yeah.
You know, 2, 3 o'clock.
Should we go give him a call?
I think
Let's just
so.
go find out.
Wow, there's so much food.
Oh, Lord.
Mike's
Huh?
weatherman.
I know. We gotta tell Mike that he was right.
They're big.
So,
So,
I have been having an epiphany after epiphany this year.
You have?
Yes.
How about if we call you that? Epiphany.
Epiphany. Yeah, I could call Epiphany.
could
Persephone
go with that.
Epiphany.
Persephone Epiphany.
Yeah. But it has been like that for me this year because
Yeah.
it's like sometimes I get in the seat and like after you've gone to bed and I'm just looking out the windshield and I am so overwhelmed
By
by how beautiful what I'm looking at, how gorgeous, how amazing it is to be sitting there in that truck going across this amazing country. I get overwhelmed. It's like, what? You know? And I think this is not the place that I thought I would be at this point in my life. And yet, it is exactly the perfect place. Does that sound crazy?
No. Not to me.
It's like so many things coming together that never came together quite that way,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it's like,
Kind of feels like you're in the right place, huh?
yes.
Yeah. Me too.
And I'm like, okay, that's just so unexpected.
It's like we're in the best place we could possibly be.
Exactly.
Because, I mean, there were, well, plenty of chances for us to go other places, but we're here.
Yeah.
And it's great.
Yeah.
It's better here.
It's better here.
It is.
So true. Okay, so we're on our 6th day in Baytown, and I didn't pack clothes or food for this length of time. So Mike, who's the maintenance guy here at the Baytown Motel, he gave us a number for, it's called Taxi Guy, I think, or Taxi. Anyway, I'm gonna call him and see if we can get a ride to the truck. Let's go.
John, how's it going?
Yeah, I spoke with you on the phone, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I need to get a couple of things out of our truck because
Okay. What's the name of the customer?
Con-Way
It's
Truckload
almost done.
37298.
Yeah, it's running a regen right now. So as
Really?
soon as it gets finished, what happened was you didn't have the latest calibration.
Okay.
So he updated to the latest calibration and he's regenning it right now. So if it finishes the regen with no codes come back, the
Yeah.
truck's ready to go. So we just actually got a phone with your dispatch. So
Oh,
cross your
really?
fingers, cross your fingers.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Okay.
So if it's ready, we could take it.
Yeah, I mean, once it finishes the regen, yes. That's the deal. Once it finishes, we got to get back to Con-Way and all that
It's
kind of
gonna
stuff.
take
They're
some
not gonna-
time.
they're not going to actually give you a load this evening.
No, it won't be till tomorrow.
Right.
So, okay, let's.
Okay, thank you,
Hello, hello. I need to get a couple things out of our truck. It's Con-Way Truckload right there.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's okay?
Yeah.
Thank you. There she is. Well, they're doing a regen, and we may be able to pick it up today, which would be really, really cool. Got some extra stuff because we've been here for 6 days, but it looks like it's heading up the right direction. Nope, you're gonna come get the truck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Rock and roll time.
Rock and roll.
Stop number 2. Okay, got it.
Okay, so
So, is that a camera?
yeah.
That's cool.
Have you ever seen a GoPro?
That is awesome.
Isn't that cool? We have a YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's called Lovin' Truckin'.
Oh, okay.
And if you go to YouTube and look it up, you're
Okay.
gonna see yourself on it.
Oh, okay. That is cool. Okay, what's the next stop?
Back to the hotel.
Okay.
And then we will text you
Okay.
probably tomorrow to.
Yeah, I'll be. Hey, and this runs from 7 a.m. in the morning
Okay.
till 12 midnight.
Oh, fantastic.
All right. You got people order food. I do a lot of food delivery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can order from any restaurant in Baytown. I'll go pick it up, pay for it, and then I'll come back with the receipt, bring it to you. You reimburse me on the receipt, and then it's a $5 service fee.
This is such a cool service. If you're in Baytown, you have to check this out.
Yes.
And if you come to Baytown as a visitor, you gotta check out Carlos. He is very, very good.
Yeah, we gotta tell him.
And it's called Go
And
Getter.
it's called the Go Getter.
The Go Getter.
Okay, so we'll put
That is
your
a perfect
information
day.
up too, your number and the name of your company. We'll do that.
Okay.
Take a
Yeah.
shot of your card and put it in the video.
All right. That
All right.
sounds great. Thank you.
Do you have his card?
These are my flyers.
Here we go.
You gotta get your flyer.
There it is.
That's awesome.
Believe it or not. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Go
Y'all
check
cool.
it out.
Yep. Thank you.
You know that we always find cool stuff everywhere we go. This is 5-star right here.
The most catchy part is this. It says, want to order out but don't want to get out?
Uh-huh.
Call the Go Getter. That's the awesome part. Yeah.
Who did that for you? Did you?
Yes.
Oh.
I've come up with, I was sitting down, you know, just thinking of stuff for it.
Sure.
And it just comes to you.
Yep.
You know, it's like so homegrown. It is so cool.
It is.
Say, what a great idea. I
You
wish
know-
I thought of it.
You know, really, I say it's God, you know, really
Yeah.
gave me this. He really
Yeah.
did. Cause I'm divorced and stuff. I got a lot of idle time.
Yeah.
And being at home, you know, it's just, you know, just sitting there watching TV is not good for you.
Yep.
So I was thinking about, man, I need to do something with myself. Besides, you know, my shop keeps me busy. I make, you know, good over there.
Yeah.
But I needed something else.
Yeah.
And God gave me this, the truth.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? All of those inspirations, they're sitting there.
Yeah.
And it's like, if you're open, it comes in. If you open up. Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing that's really crazy, and because it started getting really picked up, busy, right?
Uh-huh.
And I have the first car that I bought for the Go Getter. Okay, and I was needing a second car until we started getting busier.
Uh-huh.
So I was driving around. I was, you know, saying, "Dad, I need another car," and, you know, and I really am a God believer. Well, this car here, pulled right in front of me, just cut me off like that.
This exact
and
car?
it said for sale on it. And I thought to myself, oh my God, that's God telling me this is my car.
That's right.
And so I stopped, got the number, and I followed him really. And then next day I called him up, and sure enough, I had the money for it and everything. I bought it. And it turned out to be a good car. Second week with it.
Wow, how about that?
That was something.
What a great story. That's incredible, yeah. That's too crazy to not be God, you know?
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Y'all are really neat people. I just called my son up. I said, you ought to see these people. They just got gave them a ride. They're really neat.
Oh, thank you.
I said, they're really cool.
That makes my day. Constantly, life is serving up opportunities to learn. And sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it's,
Sometimes
not comfortable.
It seems like it's the worst thing in the world at the time, and then later on you realize what a gift it was.
Yeah.
Correct.
Exactly.
Correct. It's so true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's how we ended up in trucking was his tools. He's an electrician by trade for 20 years.
Oh, that's
And
good.
he went to
Longer than
work and all
My
of his
entire
tools
life.
were stolen in that afternoon. $6,000 worth of tools. He comes home from that. This was a side job. He comes home and the main company, he walks up to the door
That I
and he
was
says, "You're
working
not going to
for."
believe what's in this manila envelope." I said, "What?" He said, "It's a termination package."
I got laid off.
He got laid off
Wow.
the same day. I had been looking into this transportation idea,
Yeah.
kind of like your, like a
that is
stirring idea,
awesome, yeah.
and he didn't know it. So 4 days later, I told him.
I was devastated, when my tools got stolen. As an electrician,
That's
since
your
high school,
livelihood.
It's your livelihood.
well, if I don't have tools, I'm not employable.
That's right.
Yes.
So I'm thinking, it's the end of the world. What am I gonna do?
Right.
I can't do electrical work.
That's right.
Yeah.
Not
So
without tools.
She told me about driving a big truck, and I thought I can do that because I've done it before.
I said we could do it
Do
together.
that.
That's
Let's
awesome.
do that. Here we are.
And 3 weeks later, we were in school,
CDL school.
CDL school in Stratford, Missouri, from San Diego, California,
Yeah.
Wow.
where we lived.
That is awesome.
Isn't that
Yeah,
crazy?
it is. That's great.
So we have been in the truck now for a year and a half,
Wow. That's great.
and we love it.
See, you gotta love that because you didn't let it get you down. You just rose above it.
Yeah,
You can't just fold. You gotta keep going.
that's right.
And that's a great story what you just said too.
Crazy. I've never had a tool stolen in my life.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden this time they got them all at once. Snatch and
Well,
grab.
man, it must be meant for you to drive.
I
I'm
think
selling
it's-
it.
See the see the United States.
It's definitely time for change in my life. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it at the time. It took me a little while, to figure that part out. But that's, that was the gift of it.
Yeah.
It brought me the change that I needed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is awesome.
Yeah, it did not feel like a present, at the time. It was the end of the world when it happened.
Yeah.
That's true.
It took me, a couple weeks to realize, like a few weeks actually, to realize what a gift it really was.
That's good. That is awesome. That's inspirational. Because you didn't fold.
That's
A lot
right.
of people give up. When they have something really bad happen to them, or they just do the wrong things from that point on.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the emotion will trip you.
Yeah.
It trips you
It
up.
tricks
Yeah.
you. It does. And then you think what you're feeling is real, and it isn't. It's just, what you're feeling.
Yeah. It's just all that emotion that comes up.
All the fear and, doubt and insecurity and all that, it'll make you crazy.
Yeah, it makes you crazy.
If you keep listening to it.
Yeah.
So we get to meet people like you.
Yeah. I get to have fun every day.
Yes. It is an adventure, I'll tell you. I started this 7 months ago, and I'll tell you what, it's been awesome. I meet all kinds of different people all the
I
time.
bet
Yeah.
you do.
And it's really neat,
And you're a people person.
Thank you.
Yeah, you really are.
Where are y'all originally from? where were y'all born? Where were you born?
I was born in Connecticut.
Connecticut. Okay.
Newfoundland.
Canada.
Newfoundland, which is
Yeah.
off the coast of Canada.
Okay.
It's a British Commonwealth, and it's now part of Canada.
Okay.
Province of Labrador.
How did y'all meet?
In church.
We met in church
That's cool.
in Orlando, Florida. In Florida, of all places. Yeah.
And then we worked together for 13 years
Oh.
before we ever got together.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. Then y'all really got to know each other before y'all got
Yeah.
together.
That's true.
That's
we
good.
did. We did.
That-
Do you have kids? You said you have
yes,
a son?
I got 2 sons.
Oh, you do?
And I got 7 grandkids.
Oh,
Wow.
no way.
Wow.
7 grandkids.
7 grandkids.
That's not possible.
My oldest son is 32, and my youngest is 31.
Oh my God.
My 2 oldest grandkids are 13, both of them.
I can't believe
Yeah, I'm 51.
No way. Jay.
I try to live right, you know.
Yeah.
It took me a long time to learn, but you
Yeah.
know, I try to do right now.
Yeah. Now, where are you from?
Baytown, right here.
Right here.
Born, raised
You
here.
No kidding.
Oh, I love that.
I was with the school. I seen this town grow.
I'll bet
From
you
a
have.
little bitty town to what it is today.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like you got close to 100,000 people now. And I think when I was born and raised, you know, growing up here, it was like 30,000.
Yeah.
It's huge.
That's amazing growth.
Yes. It's grown a lot. But I love this town. I could never leave this town.
I hear you.
Yeah. I mean, I've been places and stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is home.
this is home, and this is where I was born and raised, and
Now,
you
is
know, and
most
then I've
of
got a
your...
business here, you know,
Yes.
the Kenworth prayer shop.
Yes.
Baytown's really been good to me. Well, God's been good to me.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And he uses Baytown to do it.
And you.
He uses Baytown to do it. To
Yeah.
be good to
And
you.
you are good for Baytown.
Thank you.
That is so true.
That's awesome. Y'all are really good people. Y'all are really nice.
Thank you.
You know, towns are made up of people. It's like when you get to know,
It is. It's
you know, people that, you know, like live here, born here, raised here, and find out about, you know, what this place is about, and it's like in their life and being part of it is that's so cool. You know?
Yeah.
It is.
I mean, it adds so much more to our experience. I
Yeah.
mean, we've been in this little hotel all week, and you know, geez, if we had known, you know.
That's right. It's like, but we just
We
got
could've-
to know Mike.
Yeah.
And he said, let him know that I referred you.
Yeah.
And I said, we will.
Yes. Yeah, we gave him a ride to the hospital one day.
That's right. He said he
Yeah.
just had to go.
Yeah, we had to take him to the hospital. My son took him to the hospital.
Uh-huh.
And then I picked him up and brought him back.
Okay.
And he told me that he just moved down here. Because somebody that he knows owns this hotel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was a neat story too.
We were just,
Yeah,
he was just standing outside talking to Mike about this.
Yeah.
And he told him he had to go to the hospital. And the people
A
that
couple
own
months
this
ago.
hotel have taken care of him for like 17 years.
17 years.
Yes.
Because he has worked for them in their, they have another, like a
Business.
store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
16
And-
years there, and then
and 2
a year
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here are here. But it's like, hello.
Yeah.
All this is happening
Yeah.
like in this little bubble of time.
Mhm.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It is.
And it's interesting too, you know, if you think about it, it's like the truck broke down in Baytown.
Yeah.
You know, it could have broke down anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
And here we are.
And here we are.
It's gonna be a card or cash?
Cash.
Cash, can you write us a receipt?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I sure can. Here you go, Carlos. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
We'll have to go pick up our truck tomorrow, so
Yeah, we'll give you a call to get a ride
here.
over.
Hey, very nice
Really
to
good
meet
to meet
y'all.
you.
Thank you.